The year is 2024. Globally, competition has never been higher. With clutches, pivotal plays, and incredible moments that have already shaped our industry, it is shaping up for an incredible year. On Saturday, August 24th, we will once again recognize the best esports has to offer at the 9th Annual Esports Awards, live from the Esports World Cup in Riyadh. And it's fair to say that winter is over. Welcome to 2024. I'm Trevor Quickshot Henry, and today I am joined with Veracity to kick off 2024. First of all, it's a pleasure to work with you. How are you doing? How excited are you for the awards?
Trevor, honestly, I'm super excited. Esports has been shaping up incredibly beautifully, and it's a pleasure to be working alongside yourself.
Hey, listen, I said it a second ago. Winter is over. I certainly feel that way. How are you doing? What's the last year look like? What events have you been working on?
Honestly, the last year has been a lot of CS2 with the release, a lot of pro events, also been playing a lot of the finals as well. Incredible game, definitely.
I couldn't get into it. I'm trying to learn Apex. I suck at the game at the moment, and Helldivers keeps stealing my attention. I need to get back on the grind, though.
Yeah.
What other games are you playing at the minute?
Well, we also had Hellblade, the newest Hellblade being released.
I never played the first one. I have to try it.
You have to. Honestly, up there with one of my top 5 games of all time, but I've not had a chance to play it out yet.
Well, listen, top 5, so you're ranking awards. That's what we're doing right now. There's lots of exciting things shaping up in 2024. We're looking at much more international awareness. We saw the Asian games being picked up. I mean, it really feels like the industry and the games as a whole are hitting new peaks and new highs.
I feel like mainstream media especially is finally starting to get a grasp of how incredibly amazing gaming and esports are as a whole. I took my parents to their first ever esports event as well.
Did they enjoy it?
They loved it. They loved every single second.
Did they understand anything? Probably not, yeah.
They saw a big stage and they were very happy with that.
It takes time. It takes time. Well, listen, it is great to catch up. We're going to be chatting a lot more throughout the show because we're all going to play our part in the proceedings. Let's start off by explaining the process and format for 2024. Now, the campaign works a little differently this year. We're now offering you double the opportunities to recognize excellence and celebrate the best in our industry.
As the Esports Awards have grown, so have the amount of categories on offer. In order to give everybody a fair shot at their chance in the spotlight, we've split the categories across 2 shows. Of course, we have the Esports Awards in Riyadh on August 24th, which is going to be our biggest event to date. And then we will be joining everybody in London in November for our end-of-year awards, including all of the pro categories.
Twice the amount of award shows. Yes, that's what I love to see. Now, this does provide the perfect way to ensure that all winners are recognized in a way that we become synonymous with. It also gives us more opportunities to add lifestyle, entertainment, all these additional content opportunities, as well as hear from more and more people within the industry. So I'm very excited about both shows.
I'm super excited for it as well, Trevor, but I think we're about time to dive into our finalists.
Well, listen, as we are going to be revealing your first finalists for 2024, we obviously have our own biases and favorites that I'm definitely going to say and share with you, but we won't be having a say. Now, the shortlists have been pulled together from the nominations submitted by our prestigious panel of judges from across the world.
Well, I mentioned it at the very start. There's going to be 17 award categories being presented in Riyadh and then a further 16 in London as well. And a reminder that today we are only unveiling the finalists for the categories that are presented on August 24th. You can go ahead and vote once a day, every day until the voting period closes. So make sure you go ahead, drop your votes at esportsawards.com and let us know who you feel is the most deserving to join the Esports Awards Hall of Fame.
Well, we'll have to find out because I think with the community being able to vote and us being able to share our biases and preferences, I know I'll be voting every day. And I think it's fair to say that the Esports Awards are set to be a star-studded affair. The show's going to be packed full of excitement and entertainment across multiple events, across multiple countries and multiple months. And I'm sure, as always, that there's going to be a few surprises chucked in for good measure. Now, in the coming weeks, we'll have much more to share. But as promised, I think it's time to reveal some finalists.
Well, joining us for this year's finalists are some of your favorite hosts, favorite commentators, personalities, and maybe even some previous nominees and winners. So let's go ahead and start things off with one of the most divisive and decisive categories of the Esports Game of the Year.
Esports Game of the Year. Counter-Strike 2. Valorant. League of Legends. Mobile Legends Bang Bang. Dota 2. Apex Legends. Rainbow Six Siege. Rocket League. PUBG Mobile. Esports Publisher of the Year. Riot Games. Valve. Epic Games. Microsoft Gaming. Ubisoft. Capcom. EA. Moonton.
Hello everyone, it's Brittany Johnson joining you from Spain. Here are your finalists for Creative Team of the Year.
Esports Creative Team of the Year. ESL Faceit Group. Riot Games. Blast. 100 Thieves. FlyQuest. Loud. NRG. Sentinels. Team Liquid. Team Vitality. G2 Esports.
Hi everyone, Ginny joining you from Berlin, and here are your finalists for the Esports Content and Coverage Platform of the Year.
Esports Content and Coverage Platform of the Year. Liquipedia. Esports Charts. Deserto. HLTV. Esports. Sports Business Journal. Esports Insider.
And there we have it. That is the very first set of all of our finalists here at the Esports Awards 2024. And a very big congratulations to each and every single one of them, because even managing to get onto the shortlist is a huge, huge achievement in itself.
It's tough. It's a competitive industry. There's a lot of people vying. And of course, a reminder for everybody at home, voting is now live. This is your chance to ensure that your nominees are recognized, but it'll be my nominees that are winning. And I also think it is fair to say that the industry itself has changed a decent amount over the last 10 years. And I don't think the Esports Awards are any different.
Well, Trevor, I'm pretty sure you were at one of the original Esports Awards as well.
A long time ago. I had the pleasure of being nominated for Play-by-Play Caster of the Year. It hasn't come around for a while yet because there's so many great casters.
Well, you know what? It's well and truly gone for full circle, because I was actually one of the first finalists as well for Unsung Hero of the Year back when I was adminning. So esports is like, yeah, you do a bit of everything in this.
And what a glow up from admin to where we are here. Good job, Jasmine.
Well, I think think we can well and truly give it a fair enough voucher. The Esports Awards is certainly a bundle of fun, to say the least.
Yeah, and of course, it's acknowledging and honoring everybody who commits time, energy, love, passion. I mean, look, when I look back at the 2023 show and the setup, the venue, look at these shots on your screen right now. I mean, first of all, I'm very impressed that everyone dressed up. I'm in love with the venue, and it really felt like that the Esports Awards kind of found a new gear.
Yeah, I feel like seeing everybody dress up on the red carpet, bringing their A game, not just hoodies and trackies anymore. People really bringing their A game was definitely one of my highlights.
And of course, Zombie there just looks stunning on the red carpet. Looking at a fantastic audience. The award show was amazing. The guests were great. The only thing is, I'm excited to see how we're going to top this now in 2024, right? Because looking back, this just gets me excited. It just makes me want to get to the actual show and find out who's going to win.
Incredible stage, loads of fantastic guests as well. And I kept seeing everybody's posts on social media, having an absolute blast while they were there as well. What do you make of the venue?
Oh, the venue's great. And just for a brief second, my wife was actually there in the audience. I tell you what, the amount of dresses that she tried on and returned and looked for, I give so much credit and adoration and respect to everyone who puts the energy and the effort in. And I'm hoping we can see more. Like, I want to see it elevated even more this year.
You know what, Trevor? Ask and you shall receive. I'll definitely be trying to bring my A game this time around, to say the least.
Well, listen, I have no doubt, because you look stunning today. You look stunning at the award show. Now, looking forward, there are going to be some incredible experiences to come and some very familiar faces joining us along the way. I would like to take a moment to give a shout out to Oakley. Where are they? Can we bring them in here? They are back again this year sponsoring the Esports Awards. And without the support from dedicated partners like Oakley, the Esports Awards would not be possible. So a massive thank you to them for coming back on board to the Esports Awards for 2024. Those are fire, by the way.
I know, they kind of work with the outfit, don't they? I'm liking the fact that they're reflective as well. So huge shout out once more to Oakley for supporting this entire event. And I'm sure that we'll be able to look forward to a whole lot more for this year's show as well. But for now, it is my well and truly honor to throw to our finalists for the Esports Commercial Partner of the Year.
Hey y'all, it's SpiderTip joining you from Georgia, and here are your finalists for Esports Commercial Partner of the Year.
Esports Commercial Partner of the Year. Red Bull, Intel, Logitech G, MasterCard, Razer, Lenovo, AT&T, Adidas,
Hi everyone, I'm Effie, a Dota 2 analyst and content creator dialing in from Jordan, and it is my pleasure to introduce this year's nominees for Esports Content of the Year.
Esports Content of the Year. Gods, featuring New Jeans, League of Legends World's 2023 Anthem. Valorant, Know Your Role. G2 Esports MasterCard Gamer Academy. Manners Maketh Man, T1 and Ralph Lauren. Team Liquid, Aura and Echo. The three prodigies of Rocket League, Team Vitality.
Now, I'm pretty sure everybody joining us from home will agree we've certainly got some amazing names on our nominee list for this year's awards. And every single one of those nominees will be trying their absolute hardest to secure themselves a spot on the stage at this year's Esports Awards live from Riyadh on Saturday, August the 24th.
It feels so far away, but so close at the same time. And also, the more we see people being nominated and the potential for who's going to be winning, it just makes me think, like, what is your favorite part of the show? Let us know in chat. What do you look forward to the most? For me, I like seeing the orgs, the gaming orgs that are recognized, that win, and in particular, obviously, the Shoutcaster Awards. It's a special place in my heart. I like to see who manages to pick up the trophy every year.
Honestly, I think one of my favorite bits is seeing all of the players that we traditionally see in their jerseys, in their hoodies, stepping it up a notch or two, you know, being dressed to the nines. Honestly, that's my favorite bit for sure.
The other thing that always confuses me and that I don't have a lot of experience with, how do you prepare for an award show? Now, I've been nominated once. This side of prep, I know what I'm doing. This I feel comfortable with. But if you're sitting there in the ball gowns and the tuxes, you don't know if you're going to win, it's a huge show, huge stadium, to mentally prepare and then to figure out speeches and stuff like that, it's stressful.
Do people actually write down their speeches beforehand and prepare?
Let's say we've seen a spectrum.
Okay, all right. I think my favorite is when they just kind of get up there unexpected and they're like, oh, I wasn't expecting to win, so don't really know what to say.
Okay, question for you. What impact do you think like the Esports Awards actually has on the wider industry? I mean, what do you think is like the biggest benefit in your mind?
Honestly, I think it's certainly a confidence boost, especially for freelancers that are working in the industry. For them, it's a big like, oh, wow, everything I've done up until this point was well and truly worth it. What do you think?
Oh, I mean, the big thing for me is I think the recognition and the acknowledgement from the wider community, because it's a prestigious panel, because there's also fans, viewers, everyone engaged. I mean, we're standing in front of a giant trophy, and I know for a fact that anybody that has Esports Awards under their belt or any other accolade or acknowledgement, they stick those things on the shelf behind them for Zoom meetings and calls, you know? It's something to be proud of.
It's just a big flex for every single person that manages to secure themselves one. But how on earth did they manage to secure them in the first place? Well, there's only one way to find out, and that's with some more finalists.
That was smooth.
Hey, it's Milos joining you from Dusseldorf. Here are your finalists for Breakthrough Player of the Year.
Esports Breakthrough Player of the Year. Donk, Kawozi, Malrine, Sangjun, Swift, Daniel, Uma, Sniper,
E aí, família! Meu nome é Ana XD, falando direto de São Paulo, no Brasil, e estes são os finalistas para o Mobile Esports Game of the Year Award.
Mobile Esports Game of the Year. Mobile Legends Bang Bang, Brawl Stars, Honor of Kings, PUBG Mobile, Call of Duty Mobile, Clash Royale, Free Fire, Pokemon Unite.
What's up, everybody? Rain Day here. I'm actually at my desk about to make some content, go live for a stream, and also put out a YouTube video because it's so important to do that, especially in the Apex Legends community where I come from. Shout outs to the team at Apex. We've had an amazing year. I know it's going to be an even bigger year towards the end of it, so stay tuned with us. But speaking of content, I've done that even before I've gotten into esports. It's how I got into esports. Telling stories, it happens at so many different levels, and it's great to acknowledge those who are doing it, not just live in front of broadcast, but also behind the scenes, putting together those pieces that really stand the test of time. So your nominations for the Esports Content Group of the Year are:
Esports Content Group of the Year. G2 Esports, Offline TV, Carmine Corp, Sentinels, Fnatic. T1. S8UL Esports.
There are some wonderful names on that list, and there's one particular award that holds a special place in my heart as a play-by-play caster. It's the Player of the Year. Now, last year, we saw G2's very own Manasi taking home that title, and we actually got to speak to him about winning that award earlier this year.
Your winner for Esports Play of the Year is...
Their buy rounds will not last long. Back to pistols, back to pace, into B, and in your face, Modesty! 3 digs in 3 shots, and he wants every single one!
That feels amazing. It feels good to have some... honestly, like, I didn't really think that I'm gonna win. I mean, it's just coming naturally, you know, like this all these highlights and all the stuff, and I think it just feels amazing to have achievements. I was thinking like, no way they're gonna flash me, because if they would flash me, like my play then would be broken, you know. I wouldn't kill anyone. I would be full blind, and I was just hoping for the best. And the first thing that matters is that I was really confident in myself. I think I handled pressure really good. I don't really think too much, overthink too much during the game. Like during your career, you'll have a lot of ups and downs, and you need to understand that you cannot be better if you're not gonna do mistakes, you know. And during my career, like, I lost a lot of games, I lost a lot of tournaments as well. Not that much how my teammates lost, you know, because they lost a lot as well, more than me. But a lot of information I'm catching really fast, and it has me to grow. And I don't know, I don't really think too much. It's just playing Counter-Strike, enjoying it and making fun. First thing that you need to put, I think, is just to enjoy. If you enjoy, you do your best. First of all, I have like this mouse that I'm playing right now on Super Light V2. It's second version. First of all, it's really light. I really like it because I'm kind of a player that I'm using the balanced sensitivity it's to, and I really like when it's fast. But this mouse brings me speed, you know. And I like this mouse really good. Really much, yeah. First thing is just smoother, really smooth, fast, and it has really good, like, I like grip, you know, on the mouse. That's it. And keyboard, I'm using G Pro TKL. I'm using on blue switches. I switched recently. I was playing always on brown switches, and I switched on blue. And this keyboard is the new version of keyboard. I think you can order it. It's available now to order. First of all, I think I'm just trying to look at how to say it, comfort. For example, keyboard is really I would say small, you know. I don't have like numpad and stuff. I don't need numpad on my keyboard because I'm not using it during my game. And on the mouse, I'm trying to look for, first of all, it needs to be wireless, because I think wired meta was it's, how to say it, old meta, you know. Now everyone is playing on wireless, a lot of people. And the keyboard, I don't care if it's going to be wired or wireless. It just needs to have comfort. Of course, because I wouldn't talk that much about mouse if it wouldn't help. Mouse is sick. I never thought to change it. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you will write some comments under this channel. Don't forget also to subscribe and put some fingers up. And thank you for your big support. I will read your comments as soon as possible when the video will come out, and just hope you enjoyed it.
Basically, Trevor, if you think about it, me and Manasi are the same player.
How do you get there?
Right, so I use the same keyboard as him, I use the same mouse as him. The only difference is mine is all in pink. So
somehow I don't believe the color scheme and just having the same hobby, because m0NESY is a monster. I mean, he absolutely destroys. We're going to ignore his most recent performance in London. Not fair. Had to fly in immediately onto the server. But look at what he did in Dallas. I mean, it was phenomenal.
Yeah, I know Dallas was an incredible result for them, winning that event with a stand-in in the form of Stewie 2K as well. And Stewie actually did an interview with Maui Snake, mentioning the fact that, you know what, m0NESY really surprised me as an individual, as a player. He's incredibly mature, incredibly humble as well. And you know what, I think credit to him.
He just delivers. He just keeps delivering. Yeah. I mean, the plays are insane. He won, of course, the Player of the Year. He could do it again. Seriously.
Okay, he's won 2 back-to-back awards, 2022, 2023. Can he go for the 3-peat, though?
Make it the 3-peat.
Well, only time will tell whether or not that will be the case for our dear m0NESY, but it is finally time for one of our final categories of the show, with a very special guest announcing it.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Digon here from Korea, and these are the nominees for Esports Analyst of the Year.
Esports Analyst of the Year. Emily Rand. A Evil Cat. Pimp. T-Bates. Maniac. Purge. 7 Worlds Gaming. Alpha Ma.
Open up a second tab, go vote. I'll wait. No, I'm just kidding. But seriously, voting is live, so make sure you submit for who you think should win. One of those categories is the Esports Personality of the Year, and it is one of the most coveted and established awards on offer. It can be won by talent, by team owners, by players, and it celebrates those individuals that add the flavor, the spice.
The spice, or the certain je ne sais quoi, some might say.
Oh, that is just amazing. Well, here we go to a familiar face to intro our finalists.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy EE checking in from Southern California. You know, it's about that time of the year, and I'm not just talking about the heat. I'm talking about finding out who is going to be up for a potential award, who's going to take it home as we all collectively hold our breaths. But you don't have to hold your breath too long with me. Here are the nominations for Personality of the Year.
Esports Personality of the Year. Disguised Toast. Tarek. Nade Shot. Scum. Ebuy. James Banks. Cadril. Mortal. No Brew.
Well, there we have it. We've made it to the end of our long list of incredibly deserving finalists for 2024, but the last one for today is Streamer of the Year. With prior winners such as Ebuy, Rivers, and many more, let's go ahead and see who could be joining them for 2024.
Hey folks, Goj here. We just wrapped a week of World Series of Warzone, but I have the distinct pleasure of revealing to you the finalists for the Streamer of the Year for the Esports Awards 2024.
Streamer of the Year. Jinxie. Kai Senat. Ebuy. Clicks. I Show Speed. Queso. XQC. Cadril. Coringa. Gaules. Rivers.
It's finally here. Those are all of our nominees and nominations for the Esports Awards 2024. And every single category is incredibly stacked, Trevor.
I mean, it really is. I'm incredibly excited and interested to see who's going to take home those prizes, because I know who I'm going to be voting for. I want to know who you're going to be voting for, because you can have a huge impact. You can select the winners by voting right now, and then again tomorrow, and then again the next day, and then again the next day, and then you get the point. You can select those winners. Head over to esportsawards.com. I'm excited. I'm excited to see the whole Esports World Cup play out. I'm excited to see the Esports Awards show playing out in Riyadh. I'm excited to see the wardrobe, the outfits, the huge fountain. I mean, it's going to be an incredible show, and we're going to be able to honor and pay respect to everybody who works in this industry.
Well, you know what? From my side personally, being a CS player through and through, I'm excited to see whether or not m0NESY can go for the three-peat this time around.
There's no doubt about it. We'll just take Dallas clips, not London clips. But of course, you have to vote. Go vote. Let us know what you think. Jasmine, thank you so much. This was such a blast. Thank you to everybody who has watched. And of course, the Esports Awards 2024 will be brought to you live from Riyadh on August 24th. We are so excited for this year's proceedings, and we cannot wait to celebrate each and every winner. Take care. We'll see you soon. The year is 2024. Globally, competition